What's up, everybody? Happy Mother's Day weekend to everybody. I hope everybody is going to have a good weekend, considering like where I am in Nazi, Michigan, Whitmore, Michigan, where, 6 people gatherings in restaurants limited. So you have to try to make a way to, um, enjoy yourself with your family or do private dinners or rent a hall or something like that. But I hope everybody is doing good. My daughter took me to brunch today, which was fabulous. The food was really good. I had something that was like pork belly over grits with jam on top of it. It was so delicious. I was like, oh my goodness, this is good. And they really had good crab cakes. But um, so I hope everybody is doing well today. The weather was kind of cold today in Michigan, and it felt a little better outside, but it's just that tricky weather. You really gotta watch it because, like, my sinuses and stuff be bothering me and allergies. So the weather changed. So it was just hailing and raining yesterday. But today I'm going to talk about Jezebel. Now I mentioned Jezebel in the past or whatever, but so today I went to my local store um and to get some toilet paper and stuff like that. And I don't wear a mask. Everybody knows it. In my area where I live, every store I go to, they already know I don't wear a mask. But these same girls at this particular store, they like to bother me. It's about compliance or want to have authority over you. They know I'm the same person that come in there all the time. Now, the store policy is that if you say you have a medical condition or you can't breathe, then they have to serve you. That is the corporate policy for the store. So they just want to express their authority, and I'm not going to serve you this, that, and the other, and these things. And Jezebel, it is in these women's hearts. It's always the females that want to rise up against you and show their authority and want you to bow down to them or whatever. So it's always the women, always. So I went to the other one that was up the street, and here she go, another one. And asked for, you need a medical letter, was clearly a violation of my rights. So, this will be handled by Monday. But the mail manager, he went on to run me up, but he allowed her to say she's not going to do it. And my thing is this: when are the men going to really step up? They are letting these women lead them. These Jezebel spirits take over. And that's what Jezebel likes to do. She likes to be in control. She likes to take over. That's what she likes to do. So when are these men going to really stand up and take charge? I am so tired of these Jezebels. Period. And then I know they like to come at me because I'm a, female. They think they could get away with it or whatever. I guess somehow they think I look soft or something. I don't know. I said, they just don't know I got Jesus with me, So Jesus changes your behavior and how you handle things. Plus, I don't want to win the battle. I want to win the war. Warriors win the war. So, but it's just, I'm so tired of the Jezebel. It's just like the men need to stand up and take charge because the Jezebel causes more damage. She's destructive. The spirit of Jezebel is very destructive, and it brings the man down. And if the man doesn't stand up, what's going to happen to the outcome of man? Because they keep letting Jezebel speak for them, take over them. It's very few men that stand up to Jezebel. You know, they bow down to her. They back down real quick to Jezebel. I mean, we got Jezebel in our government. Look at all Nancy Pelosi, all of these women, all of these BLM, on all these Jezebels. You know, when are the men going to step up and fight against Jezebel? That means we got men in Congress bowing down to Jezebel, too scared to stand up against that spirit. They cower out. When are the men going to stand up to Jezebel? Because I be out here battling her like, ready to knock her out. You know what I mean? I be like, I recognize her when I see her. She rises up. I recognize her like I'm ready to give her a TKO. Like, come on with it, Jezebel, because I'm ready to fight you. You know what I'm saying? But no men. Men cower down, bow down to her. And we wonder why the country, our community is the way it is when we keep letting Jezebel take over. Jezebel is one of Satan's workers. She's out to kill, steal, and destroy. She has to have power, and she wants man up under her feet. That's what Jezebel does. So when are we, I am, but when is men going to step up and fight against Jezebel? Because I get tired of battling with Jezebel. I'll be like, here we go. It's always the women. Always. And you just be like, okay, here we go. Come on with it, Jezebel. Round, 20, 30, 50, 100? Come on. How many rounds? I'm going to go every time, head up with you. Come on with it, Jezebel. You know, because I'm a woman and I recognize that spirit in these other women. And it's like, come on with it. You want to battle me? Come on. You want to show your authority? You want to knock horns? Let's go. But see, Jezebel don't got the power of God behind her. I do. So I'm going to come out on the win. You know, I had to go down a little further. It was a nice little walk because I had walked down there and get some air. And then I said I'm going to walk down a little further to the other one. And I got what I needed. You know, that spirit tried to rise up again. But, you know, you just got to stand strong out here, people. Patriots, believers, you got to stand strong. Because the Jezebel is out here. Persecution is out here for standing up for your beliefs, standing up for your God-given rights. You got to battle out here. You cannot bow and just fall over to the side. You have got to fight this spirit of Jezebel. The Jezebel is the one running things. And we have got to fight that spirit, because if we don't, we ain't got a chance. We have got to fight the spirit of Jezebel. And know your rights, people. Know your rights. It is against the law for any business to ask for your medical information. Any business, period, in the United States of America. They cannot ask you for any medical information, medical documents, nothing. Out of order. Totally out of order. They can't do it. Period. Learn the Constitution. Learn your rights. And stand by them. Don't let people tell you what your rights are in this country. You should know them and you should stand for them wholeheartedly. Don't let them tell you what you can and cannot do. Legally, know your rights. If they let them call the police. I'm not afraid of the police. And I support the police. So I could care less. Call the police. What you think? I'm going to call the police. So call them. What they going to do? You're trespassing. Okay. That's the best you got? So people, learn your rights in this country. Learn them. Fight for them and stand for your rights in this country. Because they're trying to take them every single day. And we need to rise up and fight for our rights in this country. We really do. We have to fight for our rights in this country. So like I said, on Monday, it will be handled. I'll give y'all an update on what happened with the store on Monday, because I will be back there shopping and they will serve me. So I'll give you an update on what happens on Monday. But I got what I needed to get from the store, from the other one. So where there's a will, there's a way. And people say, why go through all that? Because you have to go through it. Somebody's got to go through it, people. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to fight the good fight. It has to be done. Somebody got to do it. Warriors, that's what we made for. We made for the fight. So she found the right one. When we just tuck our tails and go and put our head down and nothing gets done, no. You're up for a fight. She just don't know how far of a fight she was up for. She don't even know. She had no clue. And I ain't got to cuss at you. I ain't got to hit you. Make physical threats towards you. I don't have to do any of that. But it's going to get took care of. So, learn your rights, people. Fight for your rights. I'll see you on the next video.